I never thought my quiet suburban life would turn into a full-blown nightmare until HOA Karen decided she had the right to play sheriff in my own home. I had just finished my morning coffee when I heard a loud banging on my front door. I opened it to find Karen standing there with her clipboard and that smug look that screamed trouble before I could say a word. She pushed past me into my living room claiming she needed to inspect for violations. I was stunned but let her walk in, thinking she would eventually realize boundaries are important. As she strutted through my house critiquing everything from the way my curtains hung to the small garden gnomes on my porch, I remained calm on the surface, but inside I was fuming. My mind raced over the HOA rules and the laws I knew better than anyone. After years on the force, I quietly called my deputy colleagues and prepared to turn the tables. Karen finally stopped in the hallway, pointing at my family photos and lecturing about unauthorized decorations that violated her mysterious rules. I smiled politely and asked her if she wanted a full legal explanation about why she had no right to be inside my home. Did she even realize how far she had crossed the line and that one careless step could end with her in cuffs? That question hung in the air before I calmly reached for my sheriff badge and ID, revealing the truth. Karen's face turned pale and her confident tone faltered. I could see the gears in her head turning, but it was too late. By the time she realized she was dealing with an actual law enforcement officer, my deputies had arrived and she was officially under arrest for trespassing and harassment. Neighbors watched from across the street as Karen was escorted away. She tried to argue and justify her actions, but every word fell flat in the face of the law. I stayed in my living room, shaking my head at how entitlement can make people blind to reality. My house was peaceful again, and the satisfaction of seeing someone who thought rules didn't apply to them finally face consequences was indescribable. From that day forward, I made it clear to the neighborhood that respect isn't optional and that some people learn lessons the hard way. Karen's arrogance became a cautionary tale, and I never had to worry about uninvited inspections again.